Evening, everyone. It's 7:15, and it's Sunday night, uh, the 6th, and this is your weekly Sunday evening gold update. And the gold clearly was looking much higher, and then we got the numbers on Friday, and they took it. Thursday, sorry, they took it down pretty hard, down 36 and change, right on to that rising 10, 20-day moving average. And on Friday, we continued down just slightly and then turned on a dime after hitting the 200-day MA and turning right back up and closing very strong, uh, closing up 1870. So, not a complete reversal from the downside, but pretty strong. The excuse me, the close was just under the 5 day and certainly well above the 20-day. So it looks to me like the gold really wants to move higher. Um, on Tuesday and Wednesday, when we were still up here, I was saying how I thought we looked like we had some really good support in the 1860, 1865 area, which held that first day, but then we went solidly through it down to 1855, 60, and turning back up. So that kind of negates the break, but it did, in fact, test the breakout. This was a nice consolidation. The breakout was above 1850. We tested it a couple of days later down to 1854.40 and rallied higher 1855.60. So that looks like a successful test. Tonight we're up just 70 cents, which really is nothing. But the moving averages have not turned back down. It looks like the 5 day, which did roll over a bit, I'm going to guess is going to turn back up by Tuesday night's close. As far as the rest of the markets, we had the energies very strong last week. The oil is up 2 cents, which is really minimal. Our position in the nat gas is up about $1. I want to show you what the oil and what the nat gas actually look like, because I think that they're pretty interesting. We are again working higher. This is exactly the same thing that we've had repeatedly, consolidating higher, test and consolidating higher, test, move back down, higher, low, consolidating, and breaking out again. When you look at this on the weekly, it just becomes that much more obvious. So that looks pretty decent. The chart on the nat gas, I think, is very constructive also, and I'll show you why. It too has been backing and filling, and we had a couple of down days here. This is the weekly. I want to go to the daily. On the daily, as you can see, make it a little bigger for you, we flagged out here, went right back down to the trend line and the 20-day moving average. The 5 day never turned down, and we need a close above, let's call it 310.50. We're currently trading 310.70 to set up another test of the, maybe not the highs at 320, but certainly last Tuesday's high at 315. We were in a position in the UNG calls. We had paid 17 cents for them. We sold them at 35 and 36 cents on the 100% up rule on Tuesday, and on Thursday we bought them back right again at 18 cents. So I'm pretty pleased with that. If we break Friday's high, which was 312.10, I'm going to guess that we're going to try that 315. And, we have a couple of downtrend lines here that are a little longer term, but even those, even the bottom one is just under 317. All right, everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend, and I'll be back first thing in the morning with the pre-opening comment.